Okay, I think we can start now. Right, anyway, we are recording. Okay, so guys, uh, core strength training is what we are going to discuss today. It's somewhat related to the topic we discussed last week, which is spinal health again. Spinal health is also related to the core, where spine is responsible for improving our core strength. We need to have good spinal health. The same thing we discussed last week. Spine has two flexions, arch flexion and hollow flexion. Just taking a refresher. Arch flexion, hollow flexion. Right? A spine needs to be strengthened in these two flexions to have a stronger core. Because spine travels from here in the back of our neck till the tailbone. Spine is responsible for our core strength. Our core is our entire midsection. It's not just the abs. So there is a misconception many people have, like they'll think core is all about abdominal muscles. No, abdominal muscles are a set of muscles in the core. Even our back muscles are core. Lower back is a core. Often many people tell I got lower back ache after doing a deadlift or something because their core is not that strong. Why people often end up with lower back pain is because they are sitting and working throughout the day, right? 10 hours, 12 hours of sitting and work, especially during these work from home days. There is not much movement is happening. When you're sitting throughout the day, upper body is not moving. Till the hip flexor, it is crunched throughout the day when we are sitting. So not much movement is happening to the spine. And after that, immediately when you perform something, when you pick up something, that can end up with some catches here and there. So the reason why we all get back pain. Back, lower back is also a part of the core. And one more thing, uh, when we exercise, when we perform any movement, any heavy movement or some compound movement like deadlift, even a squat, heavy back squat or front squat, if you are getting a pain on your back, that says that that area need to be strengthened more. Pain shows up on the area where we have weakness. Okay. Now let's discuss how to train our core. Two types of training: static movements and dynamic movements. Statics are not movements, static strength and dynamic movements to work on our core. So let's discuss about the static movements. A very common exercise for training the core, which is a static strength, is a plank. Okay. Plank, the normal plank is elbow plank. We can call it low plank because high plank is also equally effective. High plank is this, the push-up position. Okay. This is high plank. We can call it high plank. This is low plank. High plank, low plank. Both are equally effective. Of course, high plank, we can hold a bit longer. There are many modifications to the high plank to make it challenging. So let's start with the low plank, which is very common. When we are doing a plank, low plank, we need to make sure that our elbows are coming right under our shoulders. Okay, elbows right under the shoulders, body in a straight line, hold. When we say body in a straight line, it's easy to say. Let's see how to get that done. Hold your body tight, crunch your core, brace your core. All these terms we hear from our coaches, right? Brace your core whenever you do a plank. How do you brace the core? I think this also be covered in some of the other classes. We'll again go through it. Bracing the core is all about tilting the pelvic forward. Okay, this is a pelvic area, hip bone. We're going to tilt it forward. Tilt it. So that here it is locked. When you tilt, you have to squeeze the glutes. Squeeze the glutes. So this part is completely locked. Okay. Now we are going to do the plank. Watch me how I'm bracing the core. So initially, let's say if I'm starting a plank this way, which is not the right way. This is not the right way. See my hip. Now I'm going to brace the core. See. I'll squeeze my glutes and crunch the core so that I'm in a proper plank. A plank with the proper form is supposed to be done rather than holding a plank, raising your hip, sagging your hip for a longer time. People will tell, I did this much plank, that much plank. But of course, if you see many of the people, their form, they either tend to raise their hip or sag the hip. Our body generally will try to find the most comfortable position. It's our duty to put little more effort to push our body out of that comfort zone. Only then we'll be able to train those muscles which we intended to. Okay. Who is showing the plank here? We are 4 people here. I already showed. Now, one of you need to show the plank. Then we'll move to the next exercise. Raise your hip high, then squeeze the glutes. For me, yeah. Tilt the pelvic now. Crunch the core. Yes, correct. That is how you brace the core, okay? So this term, remember, brace the core. This is what actually mean by bracing the core. Tilting the pelvic forward, squeezing the glutes, tightening the abs. That's it. Imagine we are taking a selfie. What will we do? When we all take a selfie, we'll crunch our abs a bit, right? Same thing we are going to do here. Everything has a practical application, okay? Okay. All right. For example, everyone has done this at some point. Now, high plank. Very easy. All we need to make sure is that palms come right under the shoulders and fingers spread apart, just like the push-up setup. That's all. High modification you can do is switching from high plank to low plank. Plank, low plank. Plank, low plank. Plank, low. When you do this movement, also keep the core tight. This tightness shouldn't be losing when you switch from high plank to low plank. So we're done low plank done, high plank done, high plank to low plank switch also done.
So Vicky, one doubt actually. So even in high plank also, we need to brace the core and then crunch the abs, right? The same thing, right?
Exactly.
Okay.
Only then your core will be engaged. Otherwise, the tightness will be losing. See, when we are doing this, where is the core getting engaged? No. Here. See, now the core is getting engaged. Okay. Right. Now we'll move to a bit advanced movements. Single hand high plank. So when we do single arm high plank, we are engaging one of the sides. Okay, the side is here. We are going to engage this side more. Anyone can do this. When I say advanced, it means holding for longer time is a bit of a challenge. So when I'm here, whichever side that hand is on the floor, the same side obliques are getting engaged. Okay. You hold for 10 seconds or 15 seconds and then switch. One thing you need to notice here is to avoid rotation of your body. See, this can happen sometimes. See, my body is getting rotated. We need to avoid that. Body need to be completely straight. You can raise your hand forward or here, inward. That gives you the balance. One more thing, when we perform advanced plank movements or single arm or single leg movements to train our core, keep your legs wider. Keeping the legs wider will give you better balance. That will avoid the rotation of the body. Trust me, when I keep my legs closer, there's a tendency my body is turning, right? Now when I keep my legs wider, stable. I'm stable here. Who is showing the single arm plank? High plank? Not really. Yes. Keep your palm right under the shoulders. I can see your palm is going forward. Keep it right under the shoulders. Palm. Yes. Good. Relax. Where did you feel the tension more? On the side where the hand is on the floor, right?
Yeah, correct. Yes.
Okay. Okay. Talking about that, just explaining a bit, not going too much off-road though. The sides, these are the obliques muscle, okay? Where it connects to the hip flexor, this part is the love handles, we often call it. People call it tire, right? When we get too much of fat. Okay. Now, our abs, talking about our abdominal muscles, three muscles includes our abdomen, okay? Upper abdomens, upper abs, lower abs, and the obliques. In order to train our entire abdomen muscles, we need to train these three muscles separately for better results rather than doing the normal crunches. Of course, crunches do work. It's always better to split this into three: upper abs, lower abs, and the obliques specifically. Now we'll move to a set of abs workouts, and then we'll move to again core exercises. Okay. For the upper abs, out of a lot of exercises we can choose from, I would recommend you one exercise. You can go for anything. So this is one of my favorites for the upper abs. Bend knee, upper abs crunch. We already have the video uploaded on our YouTube channel. All you need to do is lay down, bend your knee to 90 degrees, take your hands to the back. Raise your head, shoulder, and touch on either side of your hip. When you get up, exhale, exhale and get up. When we raise our leg and lock it, there is no further movement happening after the upper abdomen. So this part get completely crunched. Okay. Who is showing the bend in upper abdomen?
I can show.
Go ahead, man. Yes. Very nice. Exhale while going up. Okay. Super. Okay, relax. Bend in upper abs crunch. The crunch. Why are we doing the crunch actually? Like I said, every movement has a practical application, right? When we are about to pick up something, we are generally doing a crunch, right? Every day in our daily activities, a crunch is like push, pull, run, throw, drag, everything. Sometimes we just randomly we tend to pick up something. What is happening? We are crunching the core. So this is one way you can consider it as a very relative movement. Every day we do the crunches. So upper abs stick, bend knee, upper abs crunch. This is one of the examples. We have a lot. Next, we can work on the lower abdomen. Lower abs kick out. All you need to do is lay down on your back, completely straight. Okay, relax your neck. Lift both legs together, join your feet. You can spread your hands to the side for support. Pull one leg in, extend the same leg. Okay, it's not a bicycle. We'll keep one leg static and pull the other leg. Let's go for 10 repetition and then keep this leg static, pull the other leg for 10 repetition. This will quickly give the tension on your lower abdomen. Who is going to show the movement?
Yeah, I will try. Yeah, I will try.
You can keep your hands to the side, okay? Perpendicular to your body. Palms facing the floor. When you press your palms on the floor, that will give you the support.
Okay. Yeah.
First, lift both legs off the floor. Your left leg is off the floor, right?
Yes, both the legs are up.
Okay, beautiful. Let's go. Yes, nice. Kick. Yes. 5. On the ribs. Yes, very nice. Okay.
Yeah.
Were you able to work on your lower abs?
Yeah, it's working on the lower core actually. Yeah.
Okay, super. Now we have covered upper abs, lower abs. Now we'll move to the obliques. Okay, obliques are the framework of our abs, leading to the love handles. Very simple exercise. Again, you lay down, keep your heels close to your glutes. On the sides, you try to reach your little toe. Okay, on both sides. One of the very common exercises you can see everywhere. It is just that we are working on the oblique. So I just categorized it under oblique exercise. That's all. Who is going to show?
It's called heel touch, right?
Yeah. Benny heel touches. Let's go.
So we need to keep the toes closer to the body or
Keep the heel close to the body.
close to the body.
Okay, very nice. So abs, we have covered 3 exercises. One exercises for each major part. Upper abs, lower abs, obliques covered. Okay. Now we can come back to the core. Okay. So last session we have explained the two flexions of the spine, right? Arch and hollow, and we have discussed one example for each as well. Hollow hold and Ironman hold. Today we'll go a bit more deeper into that. Okay. So we'll refresh with the hollow hold as well. Pratik, were you there in the last session?
No, I was not there.
Okay, so you can take this as a refresher. Anyway, we have the recorded video as well.
Sure.
So apart from the plank, so plank is a very popular core exercise. Plank is a static hold. Again, hollow hold is going to be another static hold, and man is also another static hold. Then we are going to combine them, mix and match, do some modification, a lot. Okay. So right onto hollow hold. So is my ankle clear, guys? Are you able to see the movements clearly?
Yes.
If you need any change of angle, please let me know. Okay. So the hollow hold looks like this. This is a hollow hold. Our body is going to look like a boat from the side. Okay. Back side of our core is on the floor when we perform the hollow hold. Complete back side. So from this shoulder till this hip, and the entire rest of the body will be in the air. So what you're going to do here is you're going to join your feet without bending the knee. You're going to lift both legs off the floor, couple of inches. And when you extend your hands, your biceps should come beside your ears and parallel to each other. You're going to lift your shoulder and head, and you're going to lift your feet up. Hold. Keep your neck neutral. You don't need to keep it fixed at a particular angle or something. Whatever angle your neck comes naturally, keep it. You can look either at a 45-degree angle or to a ceiling or straight, whatever works for you. Okay. So the idea is to build the tension on the core. If you're feeling the tension elsewhere, that means you need to adjust accordingly. So this is it. Hollow hold. Make sure your entire back is touching. If you're feeling there's an arch developing on the lower back, try to tilt the pelvic forward. Here also it applies. When we say brace the core, the same thing applies in all the movements. Got it? So when you're doing this, if you're feeling the gap here, tilt the pelvic forward. Make your body look like a boat from the side. Clear?
Yeah. Yes.
Clear? Yeah.
Yes.
So who is going to show?
Yeah. I will try.
Yeah. We cannot see your legs. Your legs are off the floor, right?
Yeah, legs are off the floor.
Okay. Raise your shoulders as well, Vicky. Extend your hands. Yeah, do not bend your elbow. Extend your hands completely straight up. Yes. Okay. Hold there. Hold there. Hold. Hold till you fail.
Yeah.
Okay. Done. Able to feel the tension here?
Yeah, I'm getting the pain in the core actually over here.
Okay. Super. That is hollow hold. Now we'll come to the Ironman hold, which is the first example we took for the arch flexion. Okay. So we will create an arch with the Ironman hold. It's almost the reverse of hollow hold, nothing much. So when we did the hollow hold, the backside of our core was on the floor, right? So when we do the Ironman hold, it will be the front side of our core that will be in contact with the floor. That's all. So you're going to lay down on your front side, lift your legs together, join your legs together, chin up, chest up, look straight. So here, when you lift your leg, you're going to lift your leg from the thighs, not from the knees, okay? Try to lift it from the thighs. Only then you'll feel the crunch on your lower back. Hands to the back. This part will be touching the floor. Clear? Who is showing the movement? Yes, go Amit. Amit, could you show the movement from the side?
I don't know if you will be able to see.
Mm,
I don't think so.
only upper body we can see.
No. Yeah.
Okay, but all right. You know the movement, right, Amit? You're confident with the
Yes.
movement? Okay.
Yes.
Can somebody else show the movement?
Sorry.
Can somebody else show the movement with a good angle? Let's see who is doing
Yeah,
this.
yeah, I will try.
Yeah. Yes. Try to lift your thighs, okay? Okay, join your feet, lift your thighs, hands to the back. Hands to the back. Yes. Lift your chin, chest and chin off the floor. Yes.
I'm getting the pain here actually.
Yes, correct, correct. That means you are doing the correct way. Yes, hold. Right. Relax.
I'm getting here the pain here as well. For the thighs.
Thighs as well. Okay, okay. It happens. Secondary muscles are being activated. Exactly on the hamstrings, right? This part you might have felt.
Correct. Yeah. Correct. Yeah.
Yeah, correct. So these are the two major spinal flexions, hollow and arch we did, right? Hollow and arch. Any compound movement, for taking an example, deadlift. Everybody, most of the people will tell after deadlift session, I got back pain, I got a stiff back. It is because the core is not strengthened enough, right? So what are we doing in deadlift? When we do a deadlift, of course, a form is very important everywhere. However, as the weight is increasing, as we go progressive overloading, chances are higher that we may end up creating a slight hollow body, right? Deadlift is not in our topic today. However, we would need to discuss it a bit to relate to our today's topic. This is how we do deadlift, right? When we show the tutorial, this is perfectly possible. Lifting the shoulder and hip at the same rate. Or when we load up super heavy weights and all, we may tend to lift this way, right? Have you seen the lift creating a slight back and out? That time, if you haven't strengthened your core enough, you can end up with injuries, severity ranging from less to very severe. So to handle such kind of loads and heavy movements, you need to be having a very good core strength. So if you have trained your hollow body enough, you can get through a heavy deadlift without back pain, stiff back, or anything. So here also, when we do a deadlift, we tend to brace the core. You're going to breathe, keep your core tight, and you're going to lift. If you have a good hollow body, you will get that. All right. Yes, Pradeep, are you asking something?
No, no, nothing. I'm good. I'm good.
Yeah. So is that clear? The application I was explaining.
Yeah, yes, I was clear actually, but see, the deadlift which I was doing is a stiff legged deadlift actually. So where I'm not coming to, yeah, coming
Okay, okay.
to the lower levels like you do actually. So maybe yeah, I could relate actually. Yeah.
That is also another form. The one I took the example was a conventional deadlift or the standard deadlift. The one you spoke about is the stiff leg deadlift, which is working on the hamstrings.
Yeah.
Right.
Correct.
Okay. Okay. Now we'll discuss a bit modified versions of our core strengthening movements. Okay. We discussed hollow hold. We are going to now discuss hollow rocks. So this is advanced. So in order to perform hollow rock, you need to be good at hollow hold. Got it? This is the hollow hold. Now we're going to do hollow rocks. This is hollow rock. So keeping our core tight, maintaining the hollow, you're going to shift the weight, upper body and lower body, like a seesaw. When you do this, your heels shouldn't be touching the floor as well as your hands. Okay, you're going to balance the weight with your core. So this is very advanced compared to the normal hollow hold. Still, everyone can do this. Advanced in the sense as you go a bit further. In fact, this is hollow rocks. Who is showing hollow rocks? Aniket?
Okay, I'll show.
Aniket, you are not inside the frame. Yeah. Okay. Nice, nice, nice. Don't raise your legs too high. Yes. Very nice. Keep rocking, keep rocking. Your heels are not touching the floor, right? Okay. It's a very good hollow rock. Good job. Now the next movement, arch rock. For the arch, we did Ironman hold as an example, right? Now we are going to do the arch rock. The same way, maintaining the arch. So this helps in getting through a movement without shifting the stability of your core. Your core, you'll be learning how to keep your core tight throughout a movement. There will be many movements that you come across as you progress, where you need to keep your core tight throughout. So this is one exercise that is going to help you in that. Arch rock. And one hold, right? Now, this is the arch basic. Now we are going to do the arch rock. How? First, I'll take a push, then I'll leave my hand. When my upper body goes down, lower body goes up. Lower body goes down, upper body goes up. Clear movement.
Yeah,
Who is going
yes, clear.
Pradeep,
Yeah,
let's
I will
go.
try. Yeah, yeah.
Also, yes, very nice. Your hands are not touching the floor, right?
No, no.
Beautiful. Feel the tension building on the lower back.
Yes, over here.
Yes, perfect. Okay, relax. Now there is a quick fix. Whenever you work on the arch flexion, in order to fix that lower back stiffness, immediately roll on your back. So it's a quick fix. So you're going to, this is just the reverse of the arch, right? So you're going to hug both knee, close to your chest, tuck in, roll your chin underneath, and then roll on your back. This will immediately help you to get over that lower back stiffness. All right. So what do we have addressed so far? We have started with the low plank, high plank. Can somebody tell what all we discussed till now? We have two more points to discuss.
Yeah, I think we discussed the lower plank, high plank, the hollow hold, and then hollow arc. Yeah.
Okay. Follow and arch.
Yeah,
And then
and arch, and then rocks, hollow rocks,
follow rocks, arch rocks.
arch
Right.
rocks. Yeah.
Yeah. We also address the abs exercises, right? Three
Yeah,
major exercises.
upper abs, lower abs, and the obliques. Yeah.
Okay, perfect. So till now we are clear. Now we are moving to the next exercise. Here we are going to combine both the hollow and arch together. Okay. To strengthen the core. So one very simple example here is the cat camel. When we perform the cat camel, we are going to activate the hollow and the arch together. This is a very basic exercise everyone can do. So be on the all fours. When we say all fours, both knees and both palms on the floor. You're going to inhale and go to the camel. This is a camel position. Consider this is a hum of a camel. You're inhaling here, okay? Tuck your chin under, create the hollow body here. Then you slowly exhale, come to the cat. This is a cat position. In the cat position, you're dipping the spine and creating the arch, okay? Open up the chin. This is a cat position. Same. Again, you inhale, go to the camel. All right. This is cat camel. Anyone wants to show this movement? Anyone wants to show? I can check the form. Then we can move to the next one.
Yeah, I will try.
Yes. Come on, Pradeep. Pradeep is all around the place. Come on. Keep your palm right on the shoulder. Do not bend the elbow. Keep it very easy, okay? See, where is my knee? My knee is not here, not behind. Just keep slightly forward. Almost right under the navel. You're going to inhale, create the arc. Then when you exhale, dip the spine. Inhale, exhale. Beautiful. Yes. Slowly. When you do the movement slow, you'll be able to feel the muscles. You'll be able to feel the spine flexing. Okay. Okay, very good. Relax. So that is cat camel. Now we'll discuss another exercise, bird dog. Okay, bird dog. The same position, all fours. What we are going to do here is we are going to lift our opposite hand and leg together. Hold. Hold for 10 seconds, 15 seconds. Watch me, I'm lifting my left leg and right hand together. I'm holding for 10 seconds. And I'll come back. Again. This is standard bird dog. Now, next version of this, a modified version, you're going to lift the same side hand and leg. This is going to be a slight challenging. So two versions of bird dog we learned. Opposite hand and leg, same side hand and leg. Now, if somebody really wants to take it to the next level, one more, you're going to do the bird dog from the static beast position. Static beast, we have explained in many of the videos. Both ones right on the shoulders, both knees right under the navel, lift both knees 1 inch off the floor. From this position, you're going to do the bird dog. This demands improved core strength. All right. Standard bird dog, opposite hand and leg, same side hand and leg bird dog from the static base. Now we are going to wind up with one more exercise. What all we discussed here, arch and hollow we discussed. We're going to combine the arch and hollow and make one last movement. This is a Superman roll. Okay, the Superman roll will be meeting the arch and hollow every now and then. In every turn, we are going to come to the arch and the hollow. So I'm going to start with the hollow hold position here. What I'm going to do is I'm going to roll to the side and come to the arch without touching my hands and legs. I don't know if this will be visible. We'll see. Otherwise, I'll keep it a different angle. Okay. Roll. Without touching my hands or legs on the floor, I'm coming to the arch. And again coming to the hollow. So I'm using my core effectively here. Only using the core, I'm going to roll. Clear?
Yeah.
Okay. Show the movement.
I will try, but I'm not sure whether the space will allow me here.
Sure. Whatever space is available, you just
Yeah.
show. Yes. Do not rest your hands or legs. Now also keep rolling. Very nice. Okay. Very nice, Pradeep. Relax. Good. You got this. So these are the exercises we wanted to discuss. I believe this time we were able to cover more exercises compared to the last time. Yeah, it was a very good interactive session with Pradeep, Meet, and Ankit, all ready to show the movements we already learned. Uh, Guys, do you have any
Yeah.
doubt in any of the movements we discussed so far?
No, I have one doubt actually. So, see, currently, if you see our daily routine, say one day could be an leg day, another day could be a push day, pull day, and it could be a combination of push, pull actually. So, do we need to have a separate core day, or how do we need to include this actually?
No. Include core exercises before you start your workout. After activation, take some 10-12 minutes to work on the core.
Okay, but on a daily basis or any particular day we need to take this?
Do daily basis, no problem at all.
Okay, this should be a supplementary kind of an exercise, not correct.
Yes, because I'll tell you why. Core is like we'll be using our core every day for every exercise you perform. Even if you perform a push, pull, leg, whatever it is, your core is getting engaged. So it's nothing like you'll be using your core only on one particular day, nothing much. Any compound exercise you perform with a free weight is a core exercise. Got it? Free weights in the sense weights they are not attached or hinged to any machines. Dumbbell, kettlebell, barbell, plates, everything is a free weight. Any exercise, any compound exercise you perform with them, it is a core exercise. Because your core is what trying to find the balance. Okay, you'll be using your core every day. Train it every day. Nothing will happen.
Sure. Yeah.
Then, any doubt?
Yeah, one more thing. See, over the last few days, yesterday was a leg day for me actually, but I'm getting a pain in the neck bone over here. Is this due to exercise related or I need to
Next one. What
over here?
did you do the front squat yesterday?
Yeah, squat I did, and also yeah, correct.
Front squat you did, right?
Yeah, correct. Normal squat actually. Yes.
Normal squat you did. Okay.
Correct.
So when you did the squat, did you try to lift your chin up and look up or something?
Correct. I was trying to keep the body straight actually. Yeah.
Okay. That can happen. When you forcefully try, you can get a slight pain here when you try to keep the spine straight.
Okay, because this is the first time I was getting it actually, so I was a little bit confused actually.
No problem. Any exercise you perform, keep your neck neutral, okay? Because everyone's position alignment is different. So when you're working on a squat, which muscles you're working on? Your lower body and the core, right? Whatever other muscles, even the hand position is negligible when you perform a squat. Like everybody has their own